All right, let's get going. I'm ready to get into Haukke Manor anyway. All right. I didn't spell everything right? I'm always worried that I misspell shit. Should I sell some of this shit? What if I die? Let's see. I'm gonna dye this thing. I have a bunch of dye on me. Oh, you can't dye the main color. It's like poop brown. That's awful. Well, what's the point, man? Can't dye anything. Can I not? Who's a vendor? See if we can get rid of some of our junk real quick. All right, we're gonna sell at least our weapons. This is all stuff that I'm like spirit bonded to anyway. I can't use it anyhow, or can't resell it anyway. I don't think that, well, I don't know what some of this stuff will actually sell for. Did I never equip my Soul Dragoon? Are you kidding me? There. Now we have Dragoon. That's that. Maybe that'll buy us a couple more days before I've got to actually do retainers and stuff. I'm not looking forward to that. I need to figure out how to just do like one inventory. So I don't have to sit here and like shift by page. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, I got two more. We need to sell that. I guess I could have sorted, couldn't I? Since we don't care, I could have just sorted. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I could have just sorted and made that so much easier. Oopsie. Alright. Inventory is not actually clean, but it's cleaner. I could put my dyes, though, on my Chocobo and my Fantasia. Why don't I do that? Dyes and Fantasias. And my Hildebred. Think of a jiggy. Anything else I should put in here? I'll put this there. All right. There. Cleaner. All right. Back to reading. So, here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin, known as a ziz, can inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple. But for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say three of the creatures and see if we can find proof connecting them to the desk? How is just like randomly killing 3 of these creatures? Like, how is just randomly killing 3 gonna be like, yep, it was them or wasn't them? Like, how is that gonna have any proof in the slightest? This is like the worst way of investigating anything. It's not how investigations work. All right. Well, I've killed 3. I don't think any evidence is gonna spawn from that. But whatever. Who am I? Who am I to know? Oh my God. Also, I was thinking about riding my chocobo. So let's put the company chocobo. What is that one from? The 2-seater. Oh, is that the what? What is this from? The 2-seater. I don't know what that one's from though. All right, anyway, I wanted to companion, and we should have gear for it. Yeah. All right, so Black Mage, Warrior of Light, Wild Rose, or Behemoth. Oh, we could have a little scary Behemoth. Oh my God. Look, we could be a scary Behemoth. Let's ride the chocobo. Oh, I don't have it on the thingy. Look, aren't we scary? I like the hat, but I don't like the middle barding. It might be from Recruit, you know, I'm not sure. So what do y'all think? What should we go with? Here's Black Mage. All right. All right, here's Warrior of Light. Okay. Here's the Wild Rose. Which one should we wear? Which barding? I like this one, but I don't like the front paw things. Makes it look weird. I'm gonna go with Black Mage for right now, and let's chat. says otherwise. All right, you've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, Adventure. So you were able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are culprits. No, it's not them. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there was proof, I wouldn't know what it would look like anyway. So we just killed 3 creatures for no reason. Anyway, I believe that we can safely strike the Ziz off from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and the winged eyeball. How can we strike them off our list if we didn't find anything, but we didn't know what we'd be looking for anyway? How is this investigation? You are incompetent as shit. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears that all victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself. Well, you're an idiot, so... Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as a whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock some southwest of here, caused it to flash and moan. Wait, flash and moan? Wait, what? There's some at whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. Rancor? What? This bears investigating. I reckon I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of the crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some fragments, and I'll give you a gander. The fuck are you talking about? What? Can someone explain what this person is wanting me to do? And like how that's supposed to be investigating? There is something you should know. I have been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medred's paranoia. But I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time that Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself looking into the gaze of a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. I still don't understand the rock thing. I don't get it. So this lady wants me to kill 3 random creatures because they could possibly do it, but she doesn't know what we're looking for, or like what evidence would even look like from those creatures. But she has us go kill 3 anyway, and the fact that we found nothing from the 3 that we killed is enough for this person to go, oh, we can strike them off the list then, right? How? And then they're like, now I want you to go blow up rocks because the rock moans rancor. What? I'm confused. So confused. Chocobo's shocking. Don't question it, just blow shit up. Of course I'm gonna question it. It should be questioned. I'm already tired of the Chocobo. Sorry, Chocobo. All right, so here's the rock. The Rock of Rancor. Humming crystals. I don't know. I feel like this one may have been lost to translation or something. This doesn't seem right. I'm gonna have to put bite music back on. Place is too damn quiet. All right. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a daunting adventurer like you, eh? Huh? Well, these are just garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspect. I always hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire stick. Oh well. Because you're fucking incompetent. Jesus. You're an idiot. Why are we even talking to you? What about you? Are you as dumb? A monstrous bane mite appeared, and you slew it? The creature had long been the scourge upon the folk of Felgorn. Okay, well that's cool. Intentionally or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of the light combined with a blind panic? Sometimes I wonder which is harder to find, a vein of gold or a good man, but I swear one day I will find the mother lode. Probably not. I'm just saying, probably not. Hello, sir. Are you dumb too? It said no. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by the frowned brows, or furrowed brows, I'm sorry. Judging by the furrowed brows, I take it that this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. Ugh. I had been indeed pondering my encounter. I was certain for a time, but there can be no doubt it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinctly a creature for a bane mite. And you and I were moms apart. How could you have both seen it precisely at the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the bane mite. What happened to the outside lights? They just kind of died. You claim to see the fiendish eyeball. Is that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw the eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, an apple tart. Oh, it's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not the mysterious. It's mysterious. God damn it, my brain. Maybe it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason there couldn't be. Yes. Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. It's so obvious. But then that means since there have been repeating sightings of these fiends, that there must be even more victims as yet discovered. Gulp. It's like the light switches off outside windows. It was just instant. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Well, I burn to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown. Least you have forgotten it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of a note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased of any information that pertains to the security of the region. Just how it works tonight? Really? I don't think I've ever noticed. Just aggro the whole world, why don't we? We killed an eyeball. We killed an eyeball. They weren't lying. Well, two of them. The girl's still an idiot. The other two guys weren't wrong. Greetings, adventurer. I might assist you with something. I have this corpse here. Random corpse. Gods be good, not again. How did we carry this here? No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight of poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of a winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end? None can say. The victims have all been young women and are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their next of. I like how they just put a wood mask on her face. Huh. This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps. Either way, I dare to hope that this will find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. What's up, Mixio? I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it is standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Manor may have someone in her vast network of contracts can shed light upon its sigil. It's hot as shit in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on. No, not TikTok. Damn it. Air conditioning app. What do you have? Good evening to you, Wind Up. By the grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite, an artisan level quality. I would say, where did you find this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning at Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes on that one. What is it? We got a lot of quests here, but I don't know if they unlock. Oh, that's the House of the Dead. Kiddo. Bernadette. Need help tracking down the owner of this button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorative button reminiscent of those worn by the families of old. Though I cannot claim to know its sigil, however, I will say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know what would make a personal sigil of it, if there is a soul in the Gridania who does. It could be Kanglood over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens in the on a four-name basis. Okay. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take the search to the Gentry's ward northwest of here. Wait, memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who is perpetually seated at a bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Sandal, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Yay. Yeah, I keep thinking I can Mountain Town. Or Sandal. What's up? Do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the D'Artanker's family? How is it that you come to be in possession of this button? Found on the body of a murdered woman. Her face was it marred in any way? I have feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal you to the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to the lady's madness and free her of her torment. Okay. I was once a manservant in the employ of the oldest and proudest family in Gridania, the D'Artancours? How do you say that? The D'Artans, we're gonna call it. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as the summer was she, and possessed a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy months or moons until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her and regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens in her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of the body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Haukke Manor, my home for a half a century. Why didn't you fucking tell the authorities? Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and the younger still of the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one could not weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended. Least more innocent lives be lost. Lay her torment soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at the Haukke Manor on the western edge of the Central Shroud. Go now. Go do what must be done. We're supposed to be tracking down Asians. Look. Where am I going? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna teleport because I just need to get to Haukke Manor, right? So, wait. Does this give me the ability to go through that gate now, though? Can I go through the White Wolf Gate? Let's see. See if he'll let me go through White Wolf Gate. I'm a big Lala now. I should be able to go through the gate. How do I... What do I need for this? Oh. Okay. I need to do this quest here. Wind up, is it? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Limsa Lominsa well, but I believe your greatest accomplishment are yet to come, and such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond the Gridania's own White Gate. Take this pass and show it to the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come. All right. Yeah. Only those that possess. Yeah, I've got it. It's right here. You have papers. Let us see. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safely. Wind up. In the future, should you wish to pass, you will only need to say the word. Ooh, earrings. I don't need earrings because I have a permanent earring. Let me through the gate. We got business to do. All right, so what job should we do Haukke Manor with? Dragoon, Scholar, Summoner, Warrior. There was nothing AoE and I just died. You fucking bitch. Dragger summoner because shit damage. I love how that asshole's mob killed me and they didn't res me. I would be very surprised if that person didn't have a job that reses. Like, I would be very surprised. Well, they were doing an Endwalker thing. That was a fell beast. That would have been from the roll quest, actually. But Dragoon doesn't have AoE, so we'll probably do Summoner. Damn it. So I've now officially died twice to ridiculously high level mobs that I shouldn't be getting hit by anyway. Cool. Why didn't that make a cat meow? They don't even have jobs. These losers don't have jobs. But anyway, I like Haukke Manor. I don't like the last boss very much, but I love the atmosphere of Haukke Manor. There's a lot of hidden gems in A Realm Reborn. Like, I know a lot of people shit on it, including me, talking about just kind of how slow it is. There's a lot of really good stuff in A Realm Reborn. Like Haukke Manor for me is a big one. The whole storyline about Ida, the Odin stuff. Like there's a lot of like nice shit in here. I am going to do all keys to get all chests in here. God, it'll be so long since I've done that. That bat's just sucking blood. Not the dark mist. So when does Summoner actually get fun? It's like not until like 88. And at this level, it feels kind of slow. But I guess everything feels slow at this level. They had already leveled Summoner way past this before the update. I don't even know what Summoner feels like in the low levels. Was there anything in here? No. Curious if there was a chest in there or something. I'm so used to Summoner having like a full roll, you know? Gotta open all the doors. No blood sucky bat. Do not feel like being here all day. My Scion friends are not too powerful. I need to time Haukke Manor sometime. See how fast it is with a regular group. I mean, this black mage is literally just casting fire. And it because like they don't know how to AoE at all. Oops. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Had to eat some grapes. I wish this place doesn't have any like lore bits in it, does it? This place needed like little notes and stuff that like depict her madness. I think that would have been a nice little touch. But I don't know if this is before they started doing notes or not. I can't remember what areas had notes in it. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Just reset my damn timer. This is taking forever. It is good knowing that, like, unless I die or I like pull way too many mobs, your group's not gonna die. You don't have to fall in that that little trap of someone extremely new and doesn't know how to play. So at least the NPCs can deal with that. The Manor beret. Ooh. I can wear a cute little beret. Oh. Isn't it cute? Can y'all get that? I'm gonna go unlock the door. Do you think that they can kill them on their own without me doing anything? We ought to try that sometime. Just try to see if you can do a dungeon where you don't actually have to do anything. It would take the dungeon forever, but it would be fun. To me, it would be fun. Oh, did I? Oh, I forgot to pick up the key. Can y'all kill that while I'm getting the key? Cool. Good job. You guys did a good job, Scions. Now go get a job. They're not even max level. What? These scrubs are not even max level. Energy siphon's not until level 52. Ooh. $40 for pain flare. Oh, her chuckle was so low. Barely even heard that. You guys go fight that. I'm gonna get all the treasure. We got a bandana. Boop. What's up, Ditzy? How you doing? I think I just switched way too early. You thought I was doing that, dude? You're not like, I've had the same thing. Like I've joined other people's channels and it looked like they're doing a Photoshop thing. I don't like that. I don't like that type of advertising. It literally just looked like somebody was doing a Photoshop video. I know exactly what you're talking about because I was gonna raid a friend of mine who actually does artwork on stream, and it was a Photoshop ad. But I mean, they normally do artwork on stream. So what I was like, wait, where's their like icons and their VTuber model and stuff? What the fuck? What's happening? Oh, it's an ad. Ugh. Full clearing this place is kind of gonna suck though. I miss the days when you actually got XP for all this. Oops, that was the wrong one. How's the run going? Pretty good. How's your Final Fantasy 14 days going? I realized that I'm not as far behind as I thought I was. I for some reason kept thinking that like the level cap for Realm Reborn was 60 when I know it's not. And I was like, wait, I'm already level 30. I'm halfway through the story at the moment. So we're about halfway done. I mean, it's very possible we'll finish Realm Reborn in this weekend. No, you better provoke it. That Marauder needs to work on their tanking skills. Hey, did see, do you still play Beat Saber and stuff? Valent showed me a game that's first person that I think is going to end up being in VR that looks really neat. I'll wonder if you're interested. Do you remember what that game is? The vampire game. There's like this first person vampire game where you're running like a hotel and you're a vampire and you need to drink blood, but you can't kill them all because you need them to pay for their room so you can make the hotel better. It's like all first person. Bloody Hell Hotel. Yeah. Check that game out. and tell me what you think. Oh, I gotta add that to my wish list at some point. I'm not logged in on Steam on the web browser. Because when Vibe first showed it to me, I thought it was a VR game. Oh, did you watch the video? It looks cool as shit, doesn't it? Is it gonna be VR? I didn't actually see if it was gonna be on VR. If it's not, then man, that's a missed fucking opportunity. Let me read the bloody parchment. No. The arcane text scrawled upon this page appears to have been written in blood. Could it be a clue to breaking the area's seal barrier? Could it? Oh yeah, I forgot we got that. That's definitely a better ring than that. Oh yeah. We're getting some upgrades. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the door open. Fuck it. That got him. It's just so sad she's just a succubus now. Been cool if she was a special model with a fucked up face, you know? Wonder why they even left this side of the manor up. No one ever goes this side. Like, I think we went this side and when the game first came out, just to get gear. But I can count on my hand how many times everybody has full cleared this place. Of all the times I've done it, which has been a lot. You don't see anything? Damn. I actually thought it was VR when I first saw it because it looks like a VR game. The way the hands are and everything. I really thought it was a VR game. Well, sorry for the false VR, but my bad. There's a Metal Gear Solid VR mod. Really? I don't have VR, but my kids are starting to request it, or at least my son is. I don't know what he's seen in VR, but he's mentioned it. And I was like, man, I don't know. I may consider VR a little later because isn't PlayStation getting ready to release a new VR system, which is supposed to be so much better than all the other ones that are currently out. So if anything, because I'm not planning on buying one, if anything, I'm going to wait and see what the next round of VRs will be before I'll ever consider it. Because personally, I don't give a shit about VR. There's only 2 games that I even care to play VR on, and that was the Walking Dead game that was actually really cool, and Alex. Those are the only 2 things I'm even remotely interested in. The Dark Souls VR mod. Oh yeah, they changed this. You don't have to touch the lights and stuff anymore, do you? This is like a very different fight now, right? Like outside of Beat Saber, I don't hear a lot about outside of Beat Saber, I don't hear a lot about VR anymore. Like I don't know of any VR games that have come out or anything like that. I feel like Resident Evil would do really good with more VR stuff. VR mods coming to Elden Ring. Holy crap. I'm just talking, not just mods. I'm talking about like games in general, like new games that are built around VR. I can't think of a game recently that people have been like showing off that's come out. I mean, I don't follow the thing, but like even like the YouTubers I know that have VR haven't been talking about VR games. So I just assume that there's nothing worth note that's been coming out as of late. Yeah, we did it. Cheer me on. That's right. Good job, guys. Nano, thank you so much for the follow. Had our Castrian roll and a bow. Been better as far as loot goes. The Dauntless card's really better. 2 and 2. Oh yeah, I guess that is more for a melee build. Okay. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quenches that quickened it to life. God, brain work. Two Psyops. Ascian of the 12th Staff. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystal makes you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irrecalculable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we come here not to play, but to take the measures of your strength for Master Lanrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Why don't they just kill him now? Like, you ever wonder why bad guys just kind of leave you? Farewell, bringer of light. See, like, why didn't Lanrea just already kill us? If I was ever a villain, I'd always win. I would just be like, I'm not going to monologue for an hour. I'm just going to shoot you in the face. You're done. It's over. GG. Zach, thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody be sure to check out Zach. Give him some love. How you doing? How was your stream? What you playing? Tower of Fantasy. Nice. Have a good stream. No, no. I didn't mean to get 2 of you dudes. Oh, shit. Went pretty well? Nice. We just finished Haukke Manor. One of my more favorite dungeons from A Realm Reborn, and well, at least until the level 50 dungeons. I just kind of like the atmosphere of it. All right, we're not fighting Jaded Jolly. Good old doom and gloom. I like the darker settings. All right. Did Warrior did get some new gear, right? Yeah, new legs, new bandana, and a new axe. Holy shit. Warrior got a lot of stuff. Let's see. Oh, when do we get a toadskin jacket? Okay. Let me in, man. We got stuff to do. So, what exactly is Tower of Fantasy? I'm gonna go back up to the Lannister Guild again. Oh wait, I think we've already talked about this before. Yeah, it's like Genshin Impact. I think I know what game this is now. It's ringing a bell. Hey, your mistress is dead. You are returned. What sights await you within the manor? Was that what has become of Lady Amandine? Must tell me. She's dead. Pretty fun. Nice. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile blood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It's a matter of not wherefore, though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am better to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy upon my soul. I want to see the Gerdanian prison. This is like the second time someone's had to turn themselves in. And return to Menphilia. It'd be nice if we actually got the a message from like Link Shell instead of it saying return to Menphilia. Just be like Menphilia, like, what's up? I'm on back. What do you got here? Braving the new depths. How, adventurer? You worry the expression of those who seek new battlegrounds to hone the beguiling, I can say that wrong. Skills do not ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Qarn? I will not hold it against you if you have not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder. After all, any road is a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you'd be keen to join them, why not make the journey to the Southern Standalone and visit the temple yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within the immortal flames, are keeping close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu to be able to offer you passage. Bibimu. Bibimu. Katara, look, Katara, sit down. You do not have to rise every time I come in. It's nice, but you don't need to. Sit down. Rest those potato legs. Knock, knock. I want to stand on the desk, but they won't let me. Welcome back, Wind Up. Full glad I am to see you safely return. Tell me, how fared you on the sojourn into the Twelveswood? Well, this happened and this happened. 2 La Brea minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt that the Assassins have begun to move in earnest. Would it that we knew to what end? Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we could only do so much. It is clear to me now that the Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Assassins might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost in hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from that information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires our attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, 2 primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
How did the company of heroes slay the primals and not get enthralled? How did that happen? Is it ever mentioned?
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
No, I'm aware of that, but not it's not that many people that's got the blessing of light. I'm just curious if it's mentioned in the story that they have the blessing of light or not. I don't remember. I haven't done this since the game came out, or like actually read the chat and paid attention to the dialogue since the game came out. So yeah, I don't remember shit.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs.
What's up, games?
The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I decline. I'm gonna go to the beach.
So you will accept?
I have to. The game won't let me not.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
We can't very well send him to Limsalo Minsa without Yastola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Yastola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida.
I've
go
already
to the
forgot what
Grand
Minfilia's voice
Companies,
sounds
tell them
like
of our plight
with the
and
new voice
solicit their
actors.
support.
Forgot all about it. I can't even hear it in my head.
Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the sailor's ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
All right. We're gonna do Hautali again because I need to do it for the Grand Company thing. I guess we can wait. Yeah, we can wait. Where are we going? Upper. Okay. Half cast. Zoomy. Zoomy go. Good to see you, Brother Bar. The Scion sent word that you would be on your way. The business then, it is we who told the antecedent, wait. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe beastmen moving south in increasing numbers to Ogomora. The scouts I can't fucking talk today. That word that I can't pronounce at the moment confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for the Fel Primal. Y'all ever get like that where you just can't pronounce words? Like even if you know the word, you just can't pronounce it and you just get all twisted up on it. Happens to me a lot. More so the older I get, the harder some words get. It reminds me of a girl I dated in high school that couldn't say aluminum, and she would be like aluminum. Called a stroke. Have some. Oh look, I know the early signs of stroke. I'm not having a stroke. Probably will at some point. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Morrow. Right proud am I to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Windup personally. We are no stranger to conflict. Long have the Sahagins and the Kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time that we had to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face the foe. So it is that we turn to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And yes, it is not the Laminsons who violated the agreement, dissatisfied with their lot. Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with great care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine, freely to claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Sinistry are, of course, paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of Aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust that you can count on you, Private. I'm still a private. You have my thanks along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon a Titan demonstrates that they are no longer amendable to negotiation. This being the case, we must need to prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn what we can of our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of the former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Quite why mercenaries should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek the fellows. Private Barty, just the man I wanted to see. Your exploits have been the talk of Limsa. Don't let this puff your sails up too much, but I have heard from your higher-ups that saying that the Maelstrom will be lost to sea without you. But I suspect that you're not the type to rest your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me what you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolves' Den? As a proving ground of sorts established by Eorzean Alliance, a place where most promising Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolves' Den is found just off the shores of Lenosha. The ferry at Mowbray Docks in Lower Lenosha will grant you passage there. Akita Fuki, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Akita Stream. How was Final Fantasy VI? I did see that you've made it to the world of ruin. Congratulations. Now you get to look at the drabness of the landscape, which is sucky. It's so sucky. Oh, I just flipped my eyelid. That was weird. And how was your string? Who all have you collected back so far? The world does look like shit. Upon the arrival, seek the storm captain. I'll let him know that you'll be coming, so you can count on a warm welcome. You're kind of zooming through 6. Like, you could probably be done in like one more stream, depending on where you are. I think I did most of the World of Ruin in one stream. You've gotten Sabin and Edgar. So you have Celeste, Sabin, and Edgar so far, right? Because not all of them have long quests to pick everybody up. So yeah, if you did like one long stream, you could get close to beating the game or beat the game, depending on how you wanted to play it. Kind of depends. God damn those fishies. Dude, I had forgotten how you do the fishy thing. And like we were hung up there for a while until I think Violet looked it up and was like, it's this and this. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't even remember that. Ellie, you're late. You're late. I accidentally let Sid die, and then I thought I overwrote my save. You killed Sid? You didn't feed him good fishies? Monster. You died in the overworld. Well, did you get it all figured out? How did you like the Warren Triad? And the Ultima Beast? The whole floating continent? That, like, so the floating continent and the Warring Triad and all that stuff, like, that's why I was so obsessed with the Warring Triad back in Heaven's Ward. When I first saw the statues, I like, because that was before the trials were announced, and I was so freaking out about what would happen. The floating continent sucked? No, man, I love floating continent. I use that as XP area. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find your last of 3. You gonna start? Are you gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Huh? You want to know about the company of heroes? Ah, hills. Price of bleeding fame. Can a miller mill in peace no more? Still seeing as you've come all the way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Tractum was the company of heroes, or wait, I'm sorry, the company's best axeman. Now, what do you want to know? Yeah, even fighting, like I love that area. It was pretty good XP area. We leveled up quite a bit there. Good. So you want to hear a tell about how the company of heroes bested the primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean that bastard, or you mean that bastard Titus? Eh? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took. And when we hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, just like that. Not if you don't have all the spells to kill certain mobs easily. Yeah, I was pretty hard up of like making sure everybody learned everything. Like that was my main thing. Like a lot of people don't do it that way though. They set up for stats and then level everything, but I leveled everything. Oh. What's that look for? I'm a god's damn hero. I know you know. I know you know the people around here sing my praise. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat Titus, or to beat old Titus. Also, I loved Leo. I was so upset when Leo died. You didn't see. I didn't do much in the Veld. I don't use Guy. Ursa uses Guy because Guy's pretty fucking overpowered. I don't care to use Guy. I use my combo is pretty much always Edgar, Sabin, Hera, and Locke. I think that was the main 4. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling uncharitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest in the windmill just south of here? Alright, do that, then we'll talk. Is this the guy that's gonna make me fight rocks and cheat? Anyways, how are you liking the game so far? Motherfuckers didn't cheat. Kefka is the butt. He's like one of the greatest villains ever. He poisons a whole castle. He literally kills everyone. And Emperor Gestal is just fucking moron. Oh man, the Magitech Factory, probably one of the best soundtracks in the game. Dude, I love the Magitech Factory song. So the besties are dead, eh? Or beasties are dead, eh? Nice work, Venture. Save me the hassle of... Oh, never mind. Isn't that the guy that has a dialogue about how big his dick is, then admits to lying about it later? Wait, this guy? I mean, his dick is probably as big as I am. Jeez. They may. I don't know. What? You're asking about the how we beat Titus. Venture, it was a pretty risky strategy. The kind of only a veteran or 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you. I truly do. But unless you prove you have what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour mill here, so you oughtn't to have the trouble of finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and standing on the lookout in case a Gubu comes sailing. Slay it, and I might consider telling you about old Titus. All right, enjoy your lurk. I'm glad you're enjoying Final Fantasy VI. Extra head scratches and pets for old oatmeal. Old oatmeal. That's when you come back again for Leviathan. Oh. To find him trolling some poor storm private until he sees you, then he spills the whole can of beans. You again. Then the Gubu there that was harassing the millers is dead. Didn't think you'd have it in you, Adventure. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure I should tell you our secret. Yeah. That's one of the dialogues where it was like, wait, what? Had a screenshot it because like Serenia's thing about a fox eating a bull's testicle. So as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to fight Titus. Maybe if you slew Tractrum. You in here drinking again? If you are, the Gubu had better be dead. It's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast skull in two with my mighty trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what would your friend here say if I asked him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tantrum that slew the Gubu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It was me, Tantrum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenary who slew the bastard Titus. Titus. Who in the hell, seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drunken, sodden dream? Company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. Ah, Oh, well, see, Titus is what we mean the lad used to call him. That's the biggest lotus of Hagen shit I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth the Limson way. Tactrum, if you didn't slay the Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked.
Somebody's being drinking.
Nice. All right, time to beat up rocks with the cheater. All right, you know the rules. First man to smash this boulder will be judged. Okay. And if you don't, think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Who's picking these boulders? They're nothing like. Oh, hell's shit. I win. With you cheating, you shit. It's still trying to self-destruct. All right. I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering tactrum. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I don't want to deceive you. I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panic. See, the last job I had was in Castle del Sol, and there was this gristle marauder. Everyone treated him like royalty. When I heard that he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went ahead and believed me, so I look. His name is Wyzik. All right, Wyzik. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell's the thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. I don't know. No. You tried to cheat. You made me kill rats and shit. Cheating bastard. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, there's the how long's the event going for? I need to do that for this all. I'm not gonna read it because I've already read it one time on my main. I know you're Final Fantasy and all that shit, but like, man, I do not want to read all that again. I'm 30, so I can pick it up, right? I'm gonna see if I can pick it up. again, I'm not going to be reading this quest because I did it on my main. Anybody watching the VOD, my bad. I should have saved it for this, but I really only want the close. So. All right, we're gonna sidetrack him trying to go get the outfit. Didn't take too long if we're skipping the dialogue anyway. Dude, we have some long strokes, don't we? When do I get to fly? Do you have to be like 50 or finish the MSQ? Finish MSQ? Damn. So what it is this blue-haired cat dude is becoming a super fucking show-off, and he loses his friends and then gets his friends back because he does the thing, blah blah blah. The story is kind of after Ultimate Weapon. Oh. Oh, we gotta comfort him first. All right, now we can go. Do, 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 do. Take the easy way. It's hard jumping as a Lala because your center point feels lower. So like I'm jumping smaller because I feel like I'm gonna overshoot. I wonder if it's like the same with playing a row, where like it feels different to jump. Like this feels very different than my Catboy. I made this up on my first try on the Catboy. What the fuck? Like over jumping. There we go. But you already got the outfits too, didn't you? Do they not have any furnishings this time around? Oh, I didn't even look. Is it just the bonfire this time? Is that all? That sucks. All right, so what do I need for glamour? Is it already unlocked for me? Dispellers. I need the glamour presence. I understand it's an outdoor. So there's a lot of old event items that are worth a fuck ton pool. So what I used to, I guess I don't have them anymore, but I used to collect all the items from all the event stuff. There's like a tree from like a first year thing that's worth like fuck tons of money. But they may make it now where it's market prohibited. I haven't looked. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from the primal influence. Thus was he able to lay low for the Lord, the Lord of Inferno. We know full well the risk and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and failed primals, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the powers you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives will be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you to Ogomora on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you're more than your common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Guruji the state. Perhaps you can demonstrate your ability by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, you are welcome to find your own way into Gomorrah. We can kick your fucking ass is what we can do. Though it pains me to admit, I fear we have no choice but to accuse. It's not that I can't. I know the word "va." I just can't say it. Say it again. Acquiesce. Why is my mouth doing this? It's just like I can't make words today. Yet much remains to be done. If we are the best Titan, forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use this time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. God, I'd like to stick my lance so far up your ass. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs on the balance. Incoming Rising event, and the item is Clockwork Solace. Master Greg requests you be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to the true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. And Nyx has recently been seen prowling on the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty in luring it out with the herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg of its proof on the kill. Okay. I like how Y'shtola is like, God damn it, dude, we don't have time. We're not doing your shit. And then we end up doing this shit. I don't understand why we can't just kick his ass and then be like, oh, okay. Here's a herring. I require a heron. Val, we ought to watch a Monty Python movie someday. But not like Holy Grail. We should watch like Life of Brian or something. I'll probably fall asleep though. I always fall asleep about halfway through a Monty Python movie. Like even Holy Grail, there's like a spot where I just fall asleep. You fell asleep last time we did? I like the movies, but I think it's because I've just seen them so many times throughout the years that it's just like there's the really funny bits and then there's like the middle. At least you think me overly curious for testing you in this way. You should know that we have an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed he had served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact that he did not. Anyway, now that that pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits you. It befits you. There we go. Wow, one clear prism for this. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Casa del Sol in the near future. Master Greg wishes to welcome them the more with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Greg desires can be easily purchased. It is an extraordinary exotic feast, and so wind up your mission is to seek out and obtain a rare ingredient our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best that there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need to not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under the commander still live, and they will guide you on your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Camp Tranquil. What do you mean to tell me that you can't afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you are not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. Fuck you. I'm doing a goddamn fetch quest for your ass. I'm literally doing the same thing the other guy. I'm literally doing this person's job. I think that's what infuriates me. This guy's job to do this stuff, but I'm now doing it. Do you require assistance? Yes. So this is one of the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, wind up. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantos. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course, simply in theory, but difficult in execution. Most would try die in the attempt. Well, I hope you get it, huh? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Let me be clear. The business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world and meeting interesting people, killing them, it was a jolly good fun. Alas, Credonians are by and large an unforgiving lot. Dito here being a rare exception. She's just like, what the fuck? I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drink, whoring, gambling, or all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wiggling your tongue, I will fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest. Have good luck with that. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamant egg in the nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Know that I expect you to live long after you claim it. The mother never strays far from her child, and you will surely be attacked by the moment you lay your hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes wind up. Do you not need to challenge Titan? Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in the swamp. I wish I could just beat them and kill them. Like that guy's a fucking asshole. Like he just threatened to hang me. I like to stick this thing in his pee-pee hole and twist it. Oh bitch. Don't talk shit to me. I'll kill you dead. With my pokey stick. So after wild goose or black robe chases, now it's realm spanning fetch quest again, and the part between Ifrit and Titan sucks Thal's mini balls. I just don't like him talking shit to me. That's what I don't like. I'd be fine doing the fetch quest, but you sit there threatening to fucking kill me. It's like, let's fucking go. Let's go. I'll fight you. I ain't afraid. Got your egg. I thought you might have a good sense to leave this place by your continued presence. I take it that you intended to preserve it to the better end. Here's your fucking egg, you fucking cuck. Ah, fuck, I clicked the thing. Ah, such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me and I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to Southern Thanolin. In the Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Udon Noodle. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, wind up. Off to Udon Noodle. I don't like udon noodles. I don't like fat rat or like the fat rice noodles. You know? I like egg noodle. I'm an egg noodle dude. I can deal with some really thin rice noodles, but big fatty ones, not so much. Mr. Sexy Cat Dude. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one that Whiskery sends me. What do I call him? We can call him Wes. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Hold on. 3, 2. Where? No. Persistent bugger. Very well. Let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle. That's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the adamantose egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. I know once I fought, also believe. Wait. I once fought and also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready, even when I was young, I understood the victory goes to the patient and the cunning and the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unapproved whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies the Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both in his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Okay. Did you say udon noodles? I did. You know, like I said, I'm not a big fan of udon noodles. We got some stuff to fight out here too. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. All of them require sundries. Well, this might take a minute. Especially when it makes me kill fucking 4 of them. I might as well kill them while I'm out here, right? God, it sucks so much that it's kill 4 of them. Making sure none of them are targets. Need one more Sundrake. Okay, so who had bombs? Well, at least this one's only 3. Could have been worse. Come on. That's that. Pretty sure we're good out here for now. That's good. All right, none. Oh, tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? It is a fine necklace. It befits the veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of my brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see it for himself. Did you discern my intent? Or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of your ingredient you seek. Oh, that's about equal. I'll get that for the tank. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling in what cannot be. You will have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch one or catch your quarry is to entice it with something you cannot resist. These worms purely are on the smaller creature of this. They prey on the smaller creatures of the Segoy. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be your choice of bait. There is a area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along with the location of the Welwick worms, or frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worms into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Did I already have this? Whatever. I think I did already have that. I didn't. Interesting though. I want to wear it. I don't care. I don't care. Wait, did I not pick up the quest? I did. Don't get doomed. What if I want to get doomed? What then? This one dune is too tall. How is it already rotting? I just killed it. Fuck. No, I didn't want to get blinded. Do I have a blindness potion? I have eye drops. Didn't even need it. Back we go. Cool. After this fetch quest stuff, is that kind of it for like the crazy fetch quest? You look well. Have you caught your quarry? Yep. Your skills as a hunter rival, those are best. I applaud your success, Wind-Up. The meat you need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to, what did I call him? Bess? Worry not. You have my word that we will receive, he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of the location. For the announce, you could return to Casa del Sol and seek Wesker's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would ask you to deliver to him for me. Possibly this item thing? I don't know. Maybe. The captain was always fond of the Brady wine. I would be grateful to you if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to the wisdom and the generosity. Wes was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that this is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Wind-Up. Okay. No, just the crazy. You were talking about how this is like the best quest hell. Like after all this, is there a lot of fetch quests coming up again? Well met, Wind-Up. Wendell and Udon Noodle both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank Nan personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Oudenard this time to obtain it. Damn it. I think none of this is an upgrade though. I think my pants. Yeah, my pants are just better. Truth be told, I never intended you to collect this last ingredient. Roy Fox, from my old quartermaster, wished me to bring it to Casa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there has been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies, make case for the Hidden Fall docks, and speak with Ozen Nazen. He will direct you to Lancaster Gully, while Bryflux and her people have made their home. Oh my God, Royflux Longstop. Motherfucker. Full of foul-mouthed peep, plenty of distance traveled, and also one whole dungeon. Speak of the devil. Yeah, what job should we do this one on? I don't have White Mage unlocked. I've got Warrior, Scholar, Summoner, and Dragoon, and I am also using the Trust system. Take that. I don't have White Mage. I'm not gonna go unlock White Mage and level it all the way up to this. What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gawi settlement? No, don't. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder in a ferry across. Okay. We're going to Lancaster Gully. Are you coming along? Yes. So yeah, the only jobs that I can actually use are Dragoon, Scholar, Summoner, and Warrior. Ding. Oh, tongue flaps of Wes be reaching ears of Broyflocks. Uplander is Uplander has come for a tasty fresh gumby treat, yes. Best prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased Gobbyflock from home. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. All the mounts I can buy for my Lalafell. So cute. Did you start playing 14 again, Seth? All right, everything's kind of the same. I'm just going to go Lancer on this one. Liar? Are you on Coral or did you play on a different server? You're still on Coral? Do you want to get invited to our guild? Hey, do you want to join our guild? Please tell me you remember that reference, Seth. Please tell me you remember that reference. Hey, do you want to join our guild? What's more fun to read, Still Speak or Gobby Speak? I actually like both of those. I would rather read that than the stupid Pirate Speak all day. Like the walking and talking ones and stuff. I actually really like that. It's a nice little touch. And the Gobby Speak is kind of funny too, but sometimes I get lost in even what they're saying. I get kind of confused. Only food I have is some chestnut and lentils. So I guess we're eating that. Huh? I thought you were implying you started playing again though, Seth. Have you not seen the Doge? You can have a Doge mount and it drifts. You can drift on a Doge. You drag Yendi with you? What game are y'all currently playing now? I know y'all tend to stick together once y'all play. Shock, Gobbyflock, in danger. Uplander, take gate key, open head gate. Oh, that's right, Guild Wars 2. Man, I'm surprised that game's still alive and kicking. I don't hear anybody ever talk about it. But it seems like it's got a very, very dedicated fan base still. Do they even still update it? Oh, wow. Me and Vi want to play Elder Scrolls at some point. That might be something like something down the road that me and her end up doing in our off time. By the way, I have no AoE on Dragoon, so it's just kind of ripped. Indy finally bought a new PC, so I think might want to get 14 a go again. Y'all got a lot of good content too. Do you remember when you stopped playing? Well, Seth already has the character. I just don't remember when they stopped playing. Or, I'm sorry, Seth is Ace, by the way. He's a friend of mine from World of Warcraft. I've known since like vanilla Warcraft, so like 2004. Seth, I've actually known Ace there or Seth longer than Akita. Seth is technically the person I've known the longest on the internet that I still talk to. We have our cookie pick. That's how Violet knows who you are. It's that one cookie pick. I want some of those cookies, Seth. I want them. Will always be known to me as Cookie Seth. This is taking forever. I'll just get. Oh, Rogue Ninja Dagger. Rip. An actual tank or paladin specific ring. Or gladiator paladin ring. $300 worth of mounts you want? Ooh. That's a lot of mounts. There's still a lot in game too. I don't know all the mounts that you're currently looking at, but there's even in-game mounts. You spent close to $200 in mounts and skins in Guild Wars 2. Oh man, that's a lot. There's not a chest back here, is there? Look there. Oh, there it is. Oops. Uh-oh. Trying to save the Pathfinder. We might die here. I don't have any AoE like I was saying. Yeah, we'll be all right. That's a deep rabbit hole to go, especially gotcha for mount skins. That's the same thing in this game. Have you seen have you seen all the outfits and stuff that are on the store? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got the infantry jacket thing. How cool it looks. Oh, we got the bandana too. Dude. Cat, look at this shit. I am Zoru. Wind up Zoru. The fat Moogle Mountain so you can get you everywhere. Y'all to just like look up or watch a video of all the mounts in the game. There's so many mounts in this game. It's kind of ridiculous how many mounts are in this game. But if you're talking about just spending money on mounts, like if you get into glam, oh my god, this is the one game that I've spent quite a bit of money on glams. Not even for me. Like I buy Vi glams stuff fairly regularly. Oh, Conjurer's Ring. Damn it. I don't have White Mage. I don't remember if I'm supposed to fight this or not. So, Akita, I'm sorry. Seth, did you say how far you were? Started the second expansion, but needed a tunneling service? What? Started the second expansion, but you needed a tunneling service? You were in Heaven's Ward, I assume. I mean, if you stopped in Heaven's Ward, that'd be a like big time to pick up. That's when like the story and stuff got pretty fucking good. In my opinion, Stormblood slows down a little bit, but you've got all the Shadowbringers and Endwalker. You got a lot you could do. The latency for you is horrendous. Why? That's weird. Were you on a potato or something? I don't know. Like I know where you live, so it shouldn't have been like that. Like Akita lives in up in Washington. And we have quite a few people that play in California. Ryan, you both had you? That's weird though. I mean, Ryan was in Hawaii. I can't equip these? Oh, tank. But what I'm trying to say is, Seth lives in California. Like, there should be no latency issues there. Reiner lives in Hawaii though, which kind of makes sense, right? I don't know why Seth was having latency issues. But that was back in A Realm Reborn, and everybody's latency was a little higher, but I don't remember it being that bad. This isn't even an East Coast server, is it? I don't think it is. I think this is a West Coast server. Where are the servers? Where are the Final Fantasy servers in America or North America? Their server was in Montreal. How? I'm pretty damn sure I never hit 300. What am I now? I would have to get a ping thing, a ping mod. One thing I don't like about this game is it doesn't give you ping. It just gives you send and receive. Vi has weird issues though, where she gets hit by stuff she shouldn't get hit by, and we can't figure out why. We've speed tested her stuff, but for some reason she has some weird latency, and we don't know why. We're literally on the same network. But this was a Realm Reborn or Heaven's Wardish, so you haven't played since then, right? If you ever wanted to test it, you ought to just get a free trial before you pay for it, and just see if you're still having issues. Oh, it is fine now. Okay. Yeah, it may have been like hiccups back then. I don't remember having internet issues that bad. Coral is now in Sacramento, moved from Montreal. Oh, I did not know that. I would give mad props to those bots if the next one that came in was bananas. I would give mad props to the bots if that happened. Apples and bananas. But yeah, if you and Yindy do come back and you want a Grand Company to get the XP boost and stuff, holler, get you an invite. If you want to make your own Grand Company, that's fine too. I mean, all Grand Companies really do is give you the XP boost and stuff. We do have quite a few minions in the Grand Company chest that we give away, but well, our guild is very small. It literally consists of just like those of us from this stream and Kita's stream and Ursa. So it's a very small guild. Like we don't even have enough to fill out a raid group usually. We have friends that add to it, but I think we've got like 7 active. However, I don't get to play with Reiner. Reiner usually isn't on when I'm on. I guess with the new schedule, but Reiner's still closed. So you would get to play Reiner. I usually play, I mean, you know what my schedule is, and usually Reiner's not on. There's like a whole daytime group that I think is, it's like Reiner and a couple of friends of Reiner's. And then the nighttime group is like me, Kat, Ursa, Akita, Duke, Polto. Violet's on a hiatus until content comes out. But she mainly does crafting and stuff. I'm hoping since the patch is getting ready to drop that she's going to jump hard into crafting though, because she's got like all the gear and stuff leveled. Only because it's daytime, my side of the planet. True. Oh, we got a battle mage robe. Kind of wish I was on caster right now so I could fucking limit break AoE. Ugh. Also, if you join the free company and or grand company and stuff, hit it if you see Violet on and you need some gear. I'm sure she would be glad to make it for you. Sorry if I'm speaking for you, honey, but I assume you would. For Seth, I assume you would. Wait, Vi, can you make the chair mounts? I love the chair mount. Even if I'm on break, I'll jump on if someone needs something. There you go. And she's got crafting like max. Is the bed mount crafted or is that one fall? Oh, is there a chair mount in the FC man? I didn't know. I haven't been up here since they changed it. I want to see if there was a test or not. I don't have the bed. I'm gonna get you to make me a bed mount then, because I don't have the bed mount. We'll check before them, but I think I got the chair mount from Calf. I don't know if you made me a bed mount. I don't think we ever did. I'll have to check though. I don't think so. Or you can check my lodestone. This is the first thing I made for myself when I got Omni 80 after Shadowbringers. I don't think you did, because I don't know if it was just like money or the crafting materials for it or what. But I don't think you made one. I either have to log in my thing or check my lodestone. Strongly wish that there was a preview for mount riding poses, because Elzen do wonder on flying chair, but not on other races. The problem with the lodestone though, like it'll list all the mounts, but it's hard to check. They need a website that can like easily check that shit. And yes, I am full clearing dungeons. And since this is part of your Final Fantasy, I'm trying to do that as well. Oh, when is your next Fantasia? I missed the male sitting pose on chair mounts. A bum boy was cute on it. My cat girl has a dress conservatively where you flash everyone. I also have that problem when I'm on my Dark Knight that has like a I don't know, it's like a dress bottom and it flaps all everywhere too. Oh, did I miss the area down there? Oh, well, I was talking about full current. Was there not a chest? I could have swore that that thing guarded a chest. Well, what the hell? Well, what's the point of coming down here at all if there's not even a chest? Bullshit. Oh my God. Why make a whole area that does nothing? All right, I'm going to go back to get that map. October, what are you going to change to in October? I would say that Seth would be doing a Fantasias a lot, but Seth loves the female Lala, just like they love the female gnome. I don't know. After you switched to gnome, did you ever play your night elf after that? Oh, is your male Lala your main? I did not know that. I haven't seen your character in many years. Not a chest here either. And I didn't get map in the oh, well, I have to get up there first. Warrior is a blood elf now, I think. Your warrior was a night elf. Your mage was female gnome. It's been many moons. Many moons. Have you played WoW recently? I was watching someone play WoW recently and I was like, what is this game now? It doesn't even look like WoW. You know? Like they've changed so much of that game. It's just weird. Me and you stopped around the same time then because I quit in Warlords. I did go back and play vanilla again. And I wouldn't mind doing that again, but I'm going to wait for Blizzard not to be owned by Blizzard and Xbox or Microsoft owning them before I give them any more money. Was hoping for Fimra to Fanta 2, but I guess it's probably 7.0 at this point. Why is that? You could be a Fem Hrothgar. Oh, Fimhroth. Okay, how you said it confused me. I wonder if I'll be able to build limit break too. I don't know. Might not. Oh, excuse me. Sneezes. Toxic vomit. So gross. I don't know. We might get to tier 2. I might catch it way late. Nope, not gonna make it. Kills too slowly. Hardly ever see LB2s in AR these days. Did they nerf them bosses or something? I don't know. They need to up the point gain. Because I mean, it's based on healing or damage taken and actions done and stuff. So you're barely taking any damage. Hey, cheer me on. Yeah. Don't they give you something if you... Don't they give you something else besides just the chest? Piss shook. Godly Uplander has thanks of Gobbyfloat. Or Gobbyflock. Whitey Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted the plainsmaking plainsmaking. Uplander has a goodly head for fighty think. Roy Fox happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat special make with sweet with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda. Gobby gouda. Roy Fox every say. No wait, we can just teleport. Yeah, an NPC hardly make mistakes, but hardly do damage either, so it makes sense it doesn't feel. I need Vader respirator noises for Gobby speak. Actually would work. That's new. I gather you solved Roy Flock's little problem. By the gods, the unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best that you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Bravo wound up. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exotic something or whatever? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek for, oh my fucking god, another former member of the company. And all you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Loham my regards. See, we're literally just doing this dude's job. Fuck him. Fuck him. Hi, fucker. Sweet grime and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? An order, let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loom and perfume, Casa del Sol, and there is also unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Greg would not settle for anything less than the best. Dritzy Wirtz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss wine, I suspect. Life could be delightfully unpredictable. I had always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as much more than a mere hobby. I wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my work as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of my work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Wes must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is sufficient quality for the occasion. The best vintage in town are hoarded by Brogant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Valbrand. However, I doubt he will be receptive of your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. One last person, one last item, but will it be done quickly? Do Gubu sneeze? No. I mean, they do sneeze, but not a handkerchief. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismal. Is too good for the man's responsible. He should be made to drink every last drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruption. Oh, and the no fight vintner bid you seek with me? Huh. Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve your Gubu urine than sell my worst vintage. Begone from my sight. We go back to the blonde dude. I take it he said no. Really, in those words? Well, cannot say that I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron in Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternate approach. Here, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't pick up the next quest. Oops. There's a chance, however small, that another resident at Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Vangaroons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine never before seen quality. Botch's grapes were once the pride of the town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic and most complex and most favorable of all wines. Ah, yes, the legendary Botch's wine, which born right here in Wineport. Part of my enthusiasm, you see, I once had the privilege of sampling that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience in the moment. I felt as though I had tasted a nectar of the gods themselves. It transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as it is too often said, the calamity changed that. The Botch's vineyard was completely destroyed along with much of the existing stock. The Botch's wine, with little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Broglant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Botch's wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vangaroons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start speaking with him. Is this behind the house? Nope, it's a book. Butch's wine, bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thoughts I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. That fucking sucks. What? Do I have Botch's wine? I wish. Never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. No luck? Most regrettable. But we had to try. But Botch's wine would be perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be done in part of my personal history with the beverage. It is all the very reason I decided to become a vineyard. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ungamoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Botch's wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost. I must say this talk of Bosch's wine has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There's much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything Captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of the solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of the despair, I stumbled across a Rembrandt, a vagabond drunk. I suspected I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that the man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me the first taste of Boscha wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be the most grateful if you could deliver it to him in my stead. There's sometime work in the Lancaster Gully docks, so perhaps Ricky can tell me where to find him. You are now Ricky. I'm not gonna be able to turn this quest in. We're finally hitting the wall. Which means we're gonna be doing hunting logs when we start stream. Dearest, oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when he needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell didn't ask. When a man's got to face the scars like that, you best leave him well enough alone. If you mind to find him though, you can head southeast in the Silverstone. All right, we can finish this on. No, do it on this one. What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Let's see, is there something we can kill here? We swing up a little bit north and try to grab a level from that. There's only like 3 of those swarms. There we go. Kill 4. Of course. Can't be 3, gotta be 4. Is there anything else here? Had to get a bloodstone. She's on the other fucking side. No blood shore, rather. Oh my god, that almost leveled me. Let's kill a couple mobs. There it is. Sweet. We are getting dangerous. I think Titan is 35 though, so I'm gonna have to, like, when we start back tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do all my hunting logs, and then we'll probably stop playing Dragoon, because I'm getting the point where I'm actually running out of XP. Not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You have helped me even after all the comrades and I did to your country. We were the reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not a Garland. They conquered my lands, just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. We've lost his mind. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night, a red mantis fall. I collected the sap from a nearby palm tree. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells time, it will make for fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope that one day. What? Gonna make good wine. What? How? Wine made with grape. I love how the music just fucking stopped. I don't want to fight you. I really don't. I was trying to debate how lazy I was going to be. Oh my god, frogs. Damn it. It has been some time. Wind up. What news have you of the dress? Ah, yes. I recall he had had some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nonetheless effective method for utilizing the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Durst and I. Two men have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Wanda. Still does not get my wine. By the gods, Wanda, listen up. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Durst's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was gone mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Botch's grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Lancaster Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Botch's wine industry. We must know that Dress found these leaves. Here, take this back to him. See if he remembers. Fucking fuck! Oh, I'm losing my damn mind. You are right about this being the drabbiest drab. It's literally been so long, like 2 fucking dungeons, and still back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't give a fuck about the wine industry. Like, the amount of traveling I've had to do, Titan would have already just destroyed Limsa. All because this fucker wants me to, like, get his banquet together. Whoa, did that actually aggro me? I didn't know that could aggro me. I might be dead. Thought A ranks didn't aggro. Oh, hello again. What is it? Oh, it's just a leaf, isn't it? I'd only chosen it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found these near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh guru tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines grown on the back of such beasts. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gurus are more territorial than others and may have a defend yourself. All right, we have to go kill that like weird named one and take its bat grass. Yes, move. All right, we are not driving all the way back. We're just gonna fucking tell. Look, man, I'm done playing fetch. What did Darius have to say? Wind up, tell me everything. Here. I don't need to tell you shit. Just take this. Oh, I was right. That smells the texture I hold in my hands. The Botch's grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice venture could. 12 is my witness. It is a Botch grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me, but why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Botch's vineyards than you, Master Ringlint. Brian. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish for me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about the craft. Thank you, good sir, and I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern around Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Botch wine. Sir, you need it? Sniff, sniff. Wait. The shape of this bottle. The scent of this label. This possibly be 1547 Basha. But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since the years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection for years. I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the savorers of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse, Master. Master Greg will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Windup. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain. What do we call him? Wes? Well, yes, I would very much like a drink of it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. All right. This is kind of where we're going to stop. So we are going to do things. Oh, wait, ferry dock, right? So I need to actually go to Alport. We're gonna try to finish up some of these little quests real quick, and then I'm gonna leave. So, open up Gold Saucer in the Wolves Den. We didn't really see Cat tonight. I wonder where Cat's off to. Fuck. It's not where I thought I was going. Actually, I've never taken that boat here before. Oh man, how do you get to Wolves Den? Oh, it was from Mulberry Dry Docks. Oh, I'll just fucking teleport. I don't care. I thought it was from here. I guess this takes to Umbral or the Sauron area, whatever. Whatever the fuck. Where's the damn ferry down here? Where are you? There. Here we go. This is so long since I came down here. Oh shit. Oh, it's you. Couldn't see your icon. PvP unlocked. Crystal Conflict unlocked. And then there's that. Now the other one I think is in Ola. Should have used a ticket. That was 500 and some gil. Oopsie. End with the gold saucer cutscene. Such a weird place for that to be. Bang. So I guess tonight's stream's gonna be Titan and Beyond. Wonder how far we'll get. We probably will start tomorrow's stream or tonight's stream doing hunting log to get my level up. But yeah, we made pretty good progress tonight. Got a lot more in the, I guess we got the dead end of that MSQ quest done. Kind of hoping it would give me a little XP. That's kind of why I was coming in here too. Let's get the Aether right. So all of these right here are just like, this does this. And it's like showing the area. From what I remember. The other one's cards. Triad. Right. It's not. Oh, it's just. What the fuck else? Oh. Had the order off. Would you care to play cards? This, so I decided not to read like a lot of the side stuff that we're not focusing on. Like this is, I'm literally just unlocking it. I don't plan to spend any time up here. I was hoping it would give me a little bit of XP, but it doesn't. So it's more or less get it out of my queue. Because all this is doing is showing the areas. What's the next one? Above. Forgot there was fucking Aetherites here too. Oh shit, that was on the other side, wasn't it? Fuck. So much of tuning. So while I'm grabbing this, I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro because we're gonna have to head out. So if you haven't already hit the follow button and all that good stuff, we will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, continuing on with your Final Fantasy and playing our beautiful little Lala boy. So if you want to see more, we will be doing Titan and tonight and all that good stuff. So check that out. If you would like to check out our Discord, you can do so with the link provided in chat. You can also, if you want to catch out any of the other year of Final Fantasy stuff. Did I jump down without linking to that? What was that? Cat popcorn. I did. Fuck. Anyhow, if you would like to catch out other episodes of your Final Fantasy, you can do so by going to my YouTube, where I have all of them in a nice little playlist. Final Fantasy 14 is the only one currently outside of a playlist because I haven't finished putting it all together yet, but everything else should be nice and neat. So guys, come tomorrow, 10, or tonight rather, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all then. Y'all have a wonderful one. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will see y'all next. Bye. No, thanks for being here, Bull.